So this is the type of client that I've been getting for all my business broker, and these are qualified sellers. So look at this. These, and just now, like I've just onboarded this guy. His name is Dennis, and he's been with us for less than like a week, and he's a super, super high quality broker. And guess what? We got him calls this much, which is all businesses that are over $1 million in revenue. At this point, I think, okay, this guy probably know what he's talking about. He know how to get client and how to get seller. If I'm a business broker myself, how the hell do I get a client like him? So let me tell you, I've been working in the business broker industry for about 2 years now, and it only been up until recently that I've discovered a method on how to get seller consistently, no matter the revenue you want, no matter the industry. Some people say other industry are harder than the other. I don't think so. I still get about the same amount every industry, every area, anything you can think of, any limitation you can think of, we can get you client. So if you don't want to do this yourself, I'm gonna show you how to do it manually. But if you want me and my team to do this automatically for you and get you 5 to 10 client a month, then just book a call with me below. And then that's it. So other than that, let's get right into it. So for the past 2 years, like I said, I've been working for other business broker. I've been working for Eric, Steve, Trent. I've been working with people. The thing is, it's hard for me to get them client when I started. Like they were a good broker. Like I'm not gonna say that they were a bad broker or they just suck at selling or anything like that. They were a good broker, and they've been closing businesses for a couple of years now. They've been doing that consistently, so they have some evidence. And compared to me, I'm just all fresh and bone. I haven't done any experience before. I've maybe ran like 4 or 5 campaign, and it haven't been successful. So I thought to myself, if I were a business owner, how would I go about selling my businesses? There are a couple ways that they've done this. 1, they try to do flyers. 2, they just try to go through word of mouth and just try to reach out to like some potential buyers that they had in the past or some type of client that they've talked to. Or 3, just go right to a broker. But most of the time, that is not viable because they don't know what broker to trust and they don't know how good the offer is going to be from a broker. So, gaining that knowledge, I was like, what if I reach out to them with an offer that they want? Sound pretty simple. Like you can just let them decide the price they want to sell the business at. And that's basically how I've been approaching this. A lot of business brokers just been approaching people like this. They say, hey, my name is blah, 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 blah. I've been doing this for blah, blah, blah years. I've been selling these type of businesses. You can trust me. Not gonna lie, no one cares. Like, no one cares where you come from and how much experience you have. The only thing that people care about is what type of value that you can offer them. So, like I said, I took that approach a bit differently. And I decided to, instead of just introducing myself and just get them to sell, I asked them questions. So I approached it like this. Hey, my name is Quan, and I've been around the area. I've seen your business, love what you guys do. And then we have a couple buyers that are looking for the business that you're doing right now. Would you sell for the right price? So, right there, in that sentence right there, that's the script that I'm using to get people. So first start out by complimenting their business, compliment their hard work, and just offer them what they want. So when they want to sell, there are two things that they want to have. One is active buyers. Two is the right price. So if you have an active buyers, it means that you are not wasting your time. Just by saying that, show that you have done your research in the past and have gotten yourself client, which is often true. It's either if you were a buyer yourself, or if you're working with a brokerage, you probably are reaching out to these businesses because you have an offer from a buyer. So basically, that's what I would do. So I would say, hey, I have an active buyers. Would you sell it? What's the right price? Just listen to whatever the right price is. Don't try to correct them. It's on text or it's on a cold call. Don't try to correct them. Just say, yeah, definitely we can get these type of price. Then you can go into asking for the financial. What's the gross you're running right now? What type of employees do you have? How automatic is your business? These type of questions just qualify how good of a seller they are. And then from there, you book yourself on a consultation calls. And then just say, hey, I like what you're thinking, and I like the number you're putting out. Let me crunch some number, and let me get back to you. How about we have a call this day on this day? And then from there, easy. You just book yourself on a calendar with your seller, and guess what? You can just say, hey, on the call, you can say, hey, I've crunched a number, and this is what we've been getting. I've talked with the buyers, and this is what he's willing to accept. So these are a number. What do you to do this? And then if they say yes, put them right on a contract. If you have a contract there already, put them right on a contract. What I do is I typically had IRL meeting. So I go to a Starbucks, go to some place that are close to them. So if you're in that area, then you can just go to a Starbucks. Typically, that's a great place to meet people. And two, if they aren't, then you do it through a Zoom call. It's a lower close rate, but you can work with clients that are all over the world. That's all you gotta do to get people to sell. Just work in their desire. There's this quote that I found. Sell them what they want and show them what they need. So basically, once you work with them or when you sign a contract with them, you just bring them down to reality and work with them on a basis where both of you guys can make a profit and the buyer is happy. That's basically how I would approach getting business seller. And this has been getting me so much client that I had my VAs working like overtime, booking these appointments. So just trust me on this and just give it a try. And if that doesn't work, just say, hey, Quan, you suck. And you can do whatever you want. Just unsubscribe, dislike this video. And trust me when I say this is the exact formula that I've been running for my businesses. And I've been getting client. No lies. So that's pretty much it for me. And you like what I'm doing, please give me a subscribe. Other than that, later.